What's up, people? Welcome back. Nick Alberici here with NFC, AFC, whatever you want to call it. I just call it NFC and AFC championship predictions. So, man, I got to tell you, what a week of football last week. What a week. Wow. I think that was the best playoff weekend of football I've watched ever. That was crazy. Even better than the Minneapolis Miracle weekend. That was just crazy. The Bengals game, I kind of expected that game, like I said, to come down to the wire. What was the second game on Saturday? The 49ers Packers. Man, I did not expect that. But you know what? Aaron Rodgers gone, Green Bay gone. That's fine with me. I'm happy with that. Then you have the Tampa Bay losing to the Rams. I expected that, but a game-winning field goal. Then what a finish! Holy shit! To the Bills and Chiefs game. I know it. When it was 13 seconds left, I said, Mahomes, he's going to tie it right here. It's Mahomes. Bills blew it by playing prevent day. I said to everybody in my house, I said to them, I wouldn't be playing prevent. I said, this is a good man right here. What's the worst that could happen? A Tyreek bomb? What's the worst that could happen? And they didn't. They played prevent day. He killed them underneath. I learned that lesson after Vikings lost to the Lions this year and they were playing prevent. Doesn't make sense. To me, it just baffles my mind why teams just do stupid things like that. But I feel for Josh Allen, man. He's a baller. The Bills will go to a Super Bowl under him. I know that. But other than that, I don't know. But as I said, by the next video, I said the Vikings will probably have a new GM, and they do. Kwesi Adolpho-Mensah. That's how I say it. I don't know how you guys will say it, but he's from Cherry Hill, New Jersey. He's a good background. He's a young guy. He's 40 years old. I think he's gonna bring a winning culture to this team. I wonder who's gonna get picked for head coach. I think it's gonna be. O'Connell, the Rams offensive coordinator. That's what I want. But it's gonna be fun. It's gonna be fun. I think that's gonna be a really good. It's gonna be a really good GM. Rumors are we might get Deshaun Watson, trade for him. I hope Cousins or Watson's there next year. That's what I would take. At the very least, I heard Mayfield. I'd take him as 3, but no rookie quarterback. But here we go. Just getting to the predictions. Two games. This is my favorite weekend of playoff football, even over the Super Bowl. Don't get me wrong. I love the Super Bowl, but I love these games more. It's gonna be fun. So we'll start. AFC Championship game. Chiefs home against the Bengals. KC is 7, and the over-under is 54.5. See, I'm just doing, I don't even have anything next to me. I don't need to look at anything. I just go where it's 2 games. So, obviously, I like Kansas City here. After that game last week against the Bills, back and forth, the Bills are obviously a better team than the Bengals, in my opinion. I think most people would agree with that. But, if KC beat the Bills at home in a shootout, what makes you think they can't beat the Bengals at home? They did lose to the Bengals, though, but that was regular season instancy. KC didn't really need that game. Like, they did for seeding. But, look, if you think about it, they're really the number 1 seed as you look at it now. Because I always looked at them as the number 1 seed because Tennessee, as I said. But, Burrow's not ready to win a big game like that yet. He won 2 playoff games. Congrats, but he's not ready to win the big game yet. I think it's going to take, it's going to take a little bit. But I like, a nice 34-24 KC win, 10 points. I think both teams will be able to score. Both teams will be able to, obviously Kansas City could have them winning, but I think Cincinnati will be able to score here. I think if an injury happens between Tyreek and Kelsey, one or the other, or if they shut them down, one or the other, Cincinnati could win this game, but I don't obviously see that. I think if that does happen, Mahomes is just so good that he'll just pull rabbit out of his hat, and Hardman would have a good game. Shit, the backup tight end Blake Bell would do good. McKinnon, he's doing good for that offense. So, I mean, they're just unstoppable. So, earlier in the year, they're my pick to win the Super Bowl. Actually, after they lost last year's Super Bowl, they're my pick, and they're still going to be that. So, give me KC by 10. Next game, the game that shocked a lot of people. I didn't see this coming the start of the postseason or the start of the regular season or anything. But even last week, I didn't see this coming. But the 49ers at Rams, the third time this year. Rams are 3.5, over under 45.5. It's hard to beat a team 3 times in a row. But, I don't see that happening. You know what I mean? The Rams are going to win this game. That line right there is telling you. I know it's in LA, but if you look at it, the Niners beat them twice, so it's telling you right there that the Rams in the postseason are going to make it count. I think this game's going to be a low-scoring type of game. Not a boring game to end your Sunday. It'll probably end on the last second. Whoever has the ball last, I think, because it's just how this division is with these teams. That NFC West, man, besides Seattle, it's Arizona's still a decent team. And even Seattle could be too if they get a little bit of a better day. But I think the Rams win. It's gonna be close. It ain't gonna be a shootout. It ain't gonna be a blowout, whatever you call it. It's gonna be close. I'm gonna give the Rams I'm gonna say 20. I'm gonna say 24-17. Jimmy G. They looked like shit on offense last week, even though it was cold. But still, they're professionals. They could go out and do what they need to do. But, for a road team to win 3 games in a row in the playoffs like that is really tough. So, all I got to say is anticipate another home Super Bowl for a team, and it's going to be the Rams home against the Chiefs. That's going to be a hell of a game, but I don't want to predict anything before it really happens. So, I did that plenty of times this year, and I learned my lesson. Especially with Vikings games and fantasy football too. I did it. But so that's 2 games. That we got the Pro Bowl. Like I said, I'm not gonna do a prediction on that. Nobody cares. I already said the NFC was gonna win back before the playoff wild card predictions. I just said, and I said, I don't know, NFC, because Vikings are NFC. So there'll be no video next week. Then I'll do my Super Bowl one. Then the week after the Super Bowl, I'm gonna do that one I said I was gonna do with all the recap of the games. You'll see. Everybody will like that one. I could tell that. But short video. It's gonna be It's gonna be a little bit over 9 minutes. It's just that's what it is now. A quick piece. And when week 1 comes again, it'll be 20-something minute videos again. So, so I hope you enjoy the games. And man, can't believe there's only basically 3 more games left in the NFL that means something this year. 3 games until September, man. I don't know. It's just crazy how fast time goes. But hopefully MLB lockout ends soon. It's like, boom, we're right in the spring. So, all right. Well, enjoy the games. I'll just say it, as I always say at the end, because I'm a true fan, and our future is bright, in my opinion. So, all right, guys, enjoy the games, and as always, Skol Vikes.